What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. I just wanted to say real quick, if you enjoy the video, if you could give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And feel free to make any comments you have about opinions or questions. Hope you guys enjoy. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today what I have for you is just kind of a quick overview, review, and kind of my thoughts on the Springfield Armory XDS. So if you are familiar or aware of this pistol, this is by no means, a brand new release or anything. This pistol is actually several years old. I don't even remember the exact year that this one was released. Or whatever, but you can still get them new. They're a pretty decent firearm. They're a very good budget firearm. Kind of competes in my mind with the Smith & Wesson Shield Plus, those type of things. This one is a little bit different in several ways of all the other firearms that I have reviewed on this channel. Really, just to kind of recap, I've done three main ones so far on this channel. The Glock 19X, which I carry a lot. The SIG P365X, which I also carry a lot. And then the Smith & Wesson MP Shield Plus. This one is a little different in a couple ways. It is definitely a new size. It's a 3.3 inch barrel. I will just go ahead and show. Totally empty, no bullets in this video at all. So like I said, 3.3 inch barrel. Does have the night sights like my SIG does. It does have ambidextrous mag release. That's really nice. You can see there I'm pressing on both. I am left-handed. That's why I'm holding it with my left hand. It is two-tone, so it does look cool, but I don't really try and pick my firearms off looks. I really try to pick them off what I like the most, what I shoot the best, what just feels the most comfortable to me. Anyways, it has a pretty decent trigger on it. It does have a little bit of a safety trigger there, like the Glock safety, as you could call it. And then additionally, it does have this safety in the back. And if you, just in case you don't know, all this is you can see when I hold the pistol, it pushes it in. That's all it is. So you can see that here I cannot pull the pistol, I cannot pull the trigger because I'm not pushing this in. So I don't mind this safety. I am one of those people that I don't really feel like I need to have a safety on my firearm. But if you like one, I actually recommend this one if you're going to get a pistol that does have one, instead of the manual safeties that are like right here or here, for example. I just feel like it adds a very unnecessary step. But seeing as this is already on the handle, you are going to have to grab the gun to shoot it anyways. So it doesn't feel like an extra step to me. So I am fine with that one. Let's see, what else do I want to say about it? It's pretty grippy. The grip is nice. There is an extra one of the little back grips that come in the box if you want to use that for whatever reason. Comes with a 7+1 magazine and then two 8-round magazines. So this is a single stack pistol, you can see there. Compared to double stack, obviously this is a little thinner. Does come with less capacity, but in my experience, single stack does feed a tiny bit better. It's a little bit more straightforward. Just has a tiny bit less margin for kind of error or whatever in chambering rounds or whatever the case may be. But obviously, if you're trading off 4 or 5 rounds that you're carrying, that's a tough pros and cons list there. That is probably one of the #1 reasons I don't really carry this pistol that much. It's not that as compact. This is old enough to be before the really being super compact and small with high round capacity really became popular, like with the SIG P365 XLs and the Springfield Hellcats. Obviously, this was actually before the Hellcat. But there is a little bit of pro about this, being as since it's several years old now. Like I said, you can still get them new. I'm not saying try and find them at a pawn shop or anything like that. But they're very affordable. They're definitely under $500, and I know the Hellcats are not. So they strongly compete with some of the Smith & Wessons in that sense as far as price. They do even have several Glocks beat at the price range that these are at. And it definitely beats SIG at the price range that these are at as well. So that is a benefit. But I will just show you how this fits. The 7+1 fits pretty small there. So I do it throughout my pinky. Personally, I hate that. But this would be extremely concealable for how short that is, but at least with the 8-round ones, they are a bit beefier, and with the magazine, and I have a full pinky grip. I know the Springfields with the Hellcats, they do that as well. Only with the magazine in do you fit your whole hand on the grip. I don't prefer that. That's why I don't have Hellcats. I'm not saying they aren't good. That's just something I don't prefer. But yeah, overall, I don't really have any complaints. I will go ahead and and do the trigger for you guys. There you go. One more time. Pretty decent trigger there. I don't really have any complaints with it. I think SIG is a tiny bit better, like I said, but yeah, overall, I mean, any firearm is better than no firearm, and you can never have too many. That's kind of my rule. But yeah, besides that, I don't really have too much else about it. I've shot it a decent amount. Again, I really don't have any complaints about it. It shoots totally fine, shoots fairly accurate. It's very easily controlled because it is 3.3 inches. It's not really all that light, actually. Definitely hate using this magazine. I really don't even use that magazine. I would just use these two. But yeah, I will go ahead and show the packaging as well. Let me see if I can fit it on my screen decent at all. So yeah, you can kind of see the packaging here. Set the pistol in just to make sure it's pretty obvious what I'm looking at here. But yeah, that's how the pistol fits in, and then obviously one of the mags goes right here, and then the other goes right here, right like this. So pretty decent packaging, seeing as they gave a really nice box like this. I know some of the Smith & Wessons I've gotten recently, they just come in a cardboard box, so like, I definitely do not prefer that. So I do appreciate the really good box, especially for storage or whatever the case may be. But yeah, if you've had experience with this firearm, definitely let me know what you think in the comments. No, I don't think I just convinced anybody to start carrying this instead of what they're currently carrying. But it is a good little firearm. You know, I don't really have any problems with it. If you're thinking about it, maybe, you know, whatever the case may be, it is good. I would definitely vouch for it. Springfield is a well-known brand. I don't have any problems with it. It does at least look cool, you know, with the two-tone, the gray and black. I know some people that do like that. I also think that's really cool. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, if you give me a thumbs up, that would be much appreciated. And with that, I'll see y'all next time.